Cut this. Cut this. Cut this. Cut this. Cut this.
Cut your gooch.
Cut this. Cut this. Cut this. She's starting in there. Where's our live? Are we?
Oh wait, do you know what?
Oh wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can see me.
If you're watching on YouTube.
Hello.
Is that straight? Is it?
If you're listening,
Anyways,
welcome.
we'll start from here. Hello.
Hello.
How's things?
Good.
Good. Good. We're recording, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
You think we'd be used to this by now? Would
Nice.
You? I'll actually have a sip of coffee.
Will you? Iced coffee.
Iced coffee. No ice.
Iced coffee with no ice.
I'm still iced coffee at 365, 24/7, 12
What's 12
months. I don't know. Yeah.
24/7, 365 would have done enough there.
Yeah. Just want. Oh.
What's up? How's your week, man? You're wrecking the place here. What's going on?
I'm very tired.
Okay.
I
You're
just
only back from
flew
Cardiff,
in.
no?
I flew in. Delayed flight.
On the red eye. What was it actually delayed?
Delayed flight. I actually, this is something we're going to talk about. How would you feel about lads taking off the shoes on a flight?
No. And do you know what? I know your flight was only from Cardiff to Ireland
Yeah.
as well. Absolutely no. Man, I'd understand if you were flying to America or something. You know, anything over maybe like anything over like a 6-hour flight.
I kind of
take
have
your shoes off. Anything under that,
I
keep them
kind of
on.
have a rule, right? Like if you're sitting with people,
Hold on, there's keep going.
you can't be taking off the shoes if you've lads beside you. If you have your own row, do what you want.
Yeah,
If you're with someone, also, someone was on the flight.
who took the shoes off? Someone with
There
you.
was one beside me, right? But it was
You didn't know them.
I didn't know them. So it was 3 in a row. So they were a couple, girl beside me and the guy on the aisle. And your man had Crocs and socks on. And then he absolutely slipped the Crocs off. And I'm like, the Crocs aren't even that heavy duty. What are you getting them off for? Like in a real
Actually, no. And you know what? People do be like, Crocs are the comfiest thing ever. Keep them on then.
He
if
flicked them off early days, man.
I would have fought him.
I hadn't even taken off yet. I need them flicked off.
I would have fought him in the aisle. Immediate fight going on in the aisle there for me.
And then she started falling asleep on me. And I was like, eating the jokes.
Kiss? I just kissed her on the lips.
So you know that person, there was that thing where she was like leaning on him, falling asleep, whatever. And then she kind of sat up for a bit. And I was playing Sudoku, because I'm very intelligent.
You're always playing Sudoku.
Yeah. And then she kind of did a bit of a, you know when someone kind of like falls, like,
Yeah.
right? And she kind of like went my way a little bit. And then she kind of like jumped like on, and I was like, oh, and she's like, oh, sorry. And I was like, oh, sorry.
And then she just lay on you.
And then your man, so I was thrown off. You're one jumping around, your man had the feet out, like.
That's just not on.
Yeah.
I don't like. And like, if he goes socks off.
Oh, yeah. You
We're
can't go
talking-
socks off.
We're talking.
But she was wearing sandals.
You're going to prison.
Yeah, she had sandals on, right? So that's just the foot and the sandal.
So, and
She didn't get the sandals
she had
off.
the bare feet out.
But she basically had the bare feet out, but she was wearing sandals. But he had the Crocs with the socks off. Or socks on. But I was like, if she gets the sandals off, we're game over.
But man, just what's the point in sandals anyway?
See, I like, what are they called? Sliders. Like if I'm on holidays, I'm in the sliders, like, and I've no socks
okay,
on.
if you're on holidays, if you're flying from Cardiff to Ireland,
What about sliders around the gaff, man?
no.
I
don't care what you do at home. I don't care what anybody does at home. Wear whatever you want. If you go outside your house with socks and sliders on and you're just tipping into the shop,
Yeah.
no. Just no, like everyone can do what they want. It's just, but like I'm just like, I understand the handiness of it. Okay, I didn't want to slide them on, but man, get a grip. Put them on. Put shoes on, man. Just put shoes on, and then just sandals in general, man. I just don't like. Maybe I'm missing out. I wasn't blessed with the nicest feet, man. I tell you, but
I don't look at my feet.
I don't. I try not to. But
I wouldn't say they're nice.
No.
I have real like long digits, like long fingers, long toes, so it's not probably
not
good.
Great. No,
not good. You probably want a nice ratio of foot to toe.
Yeah.
I think my ratio is way
Everyone's
off.
feet are
and
whack, man.
I said it before. My second one's bigger than my second, bigger than the first toe.
Yeah, you're
So
weird.
it's not great.
No.
Probably
But
gives me
like-
incredible balance though.
No. It means you're a wanker. But like, why? Like, well, just the sandals, man. I just don't like. What's the?
Aren't those things in
what's the
Birkenstocks?
upside?
They're big in.
I
have
have Birkenstocks, but they're covered.
Okay,
Right?
right.
And I bought them for when I went on the cruise.
What about with a Roman sandal?
Fuck no. That's even worse, man, because you're all strapped into it. So you're just strapped in, but your feet are out. Like, what's the... I understand we were, like, years ago, people had their...
Back
like,
in the day,
you know,
you were
back in the
struggling,
day,
like,
your feet were out.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of leather to go around, you know? It's scarce.
Not a lot of letters to go
But,
around.
like, now, like, what's the upside? What's the upside to wearing sandals? Someone tell me.
Bit of a breeze, man, on the feet.
I don't need the breeze on the feet, man. Like... You get that
tan
enough.
lines with the Roman sandals, maybe it'd be tough.
But I struggle to see the upside to wearing them than just throwing on a pair of shoes. Like, they don't look good, right? That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact, Amundo. They do not look good. So there's check.
They do not look
Pros and
good.
cons. They don't look good. Con. Good luck. Out. Okay. So what? Your pro is a breeze on my feet.
A bit of a breeze.
What if you kick something and your toe is fucked? Like the downside, if you're just doing it for the fashion, fashion,
some people could be into it
stubbing the toe, man, on a daily basis, like these yokes.
on a daily basis.
Crazy.
Lads who sit around in a kind of desert situation as well, like it would be tough.
I just don't understand. I've never looked at a sandal and gone, that looks cool. Or but even girls like
They have a sandal. What a Birkenstocks are all in.
I have the Birkenstocks, like I said, but they're covered.
You don't
like,
have to be wearing them. Like.
They're covered and they're cool and they look nice and stuff. But even at that, man, I bought them for the cruise.
Yeah.
Because Evelyn doesn't like feet at all. Like, she literally hates feet. Okay. Even her own. And I've said this before. She has nice feet.
Yeah.
Like, as far as feet go, they're aesthetically perfect.
Yeah.
What did you?
Aesthetically perfect.
They are though. No, like I'm not even joking, you man. Like, no toe is bigger than the other toe. Like, they're all very proportioned. Like, that was not funny.
Wrap it up. Start the podcast again now. Can we start this again? This is aesthetically perfect feet. Man, get her in here.
Bring it in.
Bring in the feet.
Here we go.
I don't know what an aesthetically perfect foot looks like.
This is what I'm saying to you though. So she hates feet.
Until I see
I've
hers,
seen
I
so
won't.
many feet. Jiu-jitsu, man. People
I've seen so many.
In jiu-jitsu, people have their feet out
Show
all the
us
time.
your browser history.
People OnlyFans /feet.
Yeah, feet. Just feet and
only
Google.
feet. Only feet. But like I've seen so many feet. Like, you know, and I've never seen a foot and like Evelyn's feet, like literally just there's no like everything looks the right size. Everything
looks like a diagram of a foot.
Yeah,
in like a
if you were to
science
draw
book.
a foot and go keep everything tight and perfect. And that's what it looks like. And even at that, like she hates feet, man. She can't even look at her own. But like, so when we were going on holidays, she was like, you know, she couldn't. There would be no rowdiness going on in the bedroom if I was.
Everyone's thinking it. If
I was rocking around daily.
If someone says perfectly aesthetic feet or something, I'm like, you're putting some part of that foot in your mouth.
No,
just whatever.
Never.
That's what me and everyone at home thought.
What I was getting at was, if I rock around in a pair of sliders on holidays and she sees my feet, absolute Sahara Desert down below for her. So I got the Birkenstocks because they cover your feet and they're like that. You're at the pool, you slide them on, slide them off, whatever. But they were so annoying, man. Like, do you know they're not like they're like loose on your foot. If someone chases me,
are they a slip on or are they?
They're a slip
on. Okay,
they're like a slip on.
They're like a slider, but just fancy.
They're like a slider but covered over toe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so like a slipper.
It's like a slipper, but like a hard sole.
Okay, yeah.
Because they're for outdoor.
Okay.
They're
for.
I'll show you a picture of them.
Yeah. Show me a picture.
But they're nice. They were. Someone told me before they were the most comfortable thing they ever put on their foot. No, I put it on and I was like grand. It's like made of fucking cork, like cork, like that's on the bottom of it, or that's on a wine bottle. Yeah. And I put it on, man. We got off the cruise. We got off the ship the first time to go to Coco Cay, which is their island. Yeah. And the walk, man, I was about a minute and a half. Yeah. Walking in them after getting off the ship, and I was like, fuck, you should have worn runners. I was fuming. Like, Evelyn was like, go back and get your fucking runners. I was like, they're sliding off me, they're flipping about, they're fucking not even that comfy. Birkenstocks, but I don't like the Birkenstocks that are like you were on about. You know, sandals.
I can't picture them. Yeah, I just can't picture.
Can't picture the ones I'm on about.
Yeah. I think I can. Just a slipper, like. Yeah. I kind of like them.
They're,
that kind of vibe is cool. Like, yeah.
No.
That's what I was thinking. The Roman sandal thing. Like, that's out of control.
Get a fucking grip.
But you know, so I can actually picture. I can picture the whole outfit of someone who has that on. They have like the real
jeans.
short kind of like, you know, like floaty like jeans.
They're like jeans to the ankle,
and then they have
ankle grazers.
A huge linen shirt tucked in, like, you know.
Oh, I can see him.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Open.
And his name's like Solstice or something. You know what I mean?
Winter or summer?
My name's Solstice, but you can call me Winter.
My name's Solstice. Which one? Whichever you want. But no, I can't be at that, man. The Birkenstocks. You can't be wearing you can't be wearing sandals out.
Yeah.
But like, what if you're in a pair of sliders and socks, right?
Yeah.
So like
sliders and socks. You'd never catch me now. If you see me in sliders and socks, you want to ask
I seen a lad,
me
man.
what's up.
I was in the garage the other day.
The garage,
like the petrol
station. Yeah.
And lad walks in and just strolls by me in there's sliders and socks, and I was like, where could he have been?
Yeah.
That like that was acceptable.
Yeah. I think,
you know?
now shout out Alex O'Keefe. I think Alex is on that buzz big
You
time.
look like you just got out of the bed, man.
Me?
No, when
I was like, look you, man.
right now. Yeah.
Alex O'Keefe is on that buzz. Shout out Alex.
But
I
like
think he's on
wearing
that
it down
buzz.
to town and all.
Oh, he'd be everywhere, man.
But like, why?
Just because he's so lazy, man. He just
Yeah,
puts
that's
stuff
just the thing, man. Like it just looks.
He's going to attack me now for that.
It looks like you're only after rolling out of the bed.
Yeah,
And like, what's
Alex.
the point in that? Yeah, Alex. But like, what if someone chases you, man? What if you have to run away from something?
Why are you running away?
I'm ready.
Fight, man. See, that's
Fight.
why I'm fighting your flight, man.
Right, give me a scenario.
Say Black Panther is an apple green.
I know where that was going. No,
A Black Panther is an apple green.
Like
your absolute.
Wait, the superhero or the fucking
an actual Black
an
Panther.
actual panther? Okay.
You've the absolute Birkenstocks on. I have the Air Force Ones on. You're fucking out of here. Now you're 7 miles an hour, but you're out of there. Man, you got to stare these things down, man. Make yourself big.
Yeah, they say that. Man.
Make yourself fucking big.
They say that.
Ooh.
But what if you make yourself big
Banging
and
your
it's just
chest?
absolutely?
The thing about a panther is, man, the panther doesn't know how agile I am. It kind of makes a mental assessment.
You obviously don't know how agile you are.
Watch this.
Not.
The panther in its head's probably like, your man, have him sorted. Get yourself big, man, and then absolutely, it comes at you, just absolutely.
In my
head,
green,
it really works out.
I don't think that works.
In my head, it really works out. I just a bit of a dodge, maybe a kick into the stomach.
Man, you are absolute.
You know what they say with a shark? He's supposed to poke it in the eye. Go for the panther's eyes.
Yeah, and have you ever met a person that poked a shark in the eye and is still with us today?
I haven't met him, but there's a chap online, and he's.
Is there?
The legs are gone. Yeah, the legs
are gone. You lost.
No, but the shark survived. Yeah,
the shark survived. Your man poked it in the eye, and what? He's lost his legs.
The shark was absolutely fuming. And
just eat the rest of me if I've lost my legs. Like, absolutely, just scoff me head to toe. If you're gonna chew me bottom half, like, just chew the rest of me. I'm not even joking, man. If a shark get my legs, I just go fuck the eye poke.
I'm mad scared of sharks, man. I'm mad scared of the ocean, man.
And what is it like? What's wrong with you today? Who's not scared of sharks? Like, I don't mind them.
But you know, like, but I do be tipping in, like in the Bahamas. Now I told the story before, but in the Bahamas, I was in the water now, and I was like,
yeah.
I think it was like Sharp, death capital of the world. Shark, death capital of the world. Shark attack capital of the world is Florida and that kind of area. So I was like, I can't be in here, like.
Yeah, like,
you know.
I mean, when I was in the Bahamas as well, I got into the sea, but like, I'm only like fucking. Yeah, I wasn't going out far.
You can make assessment, you know.
Oh no, but like there was like those cabanas, you know, like.
Yeah, I'm in the water with the 2 fingers ready for poking. Like I'm in the water, just
going around like that. Yeah. No, but like I fuck that. No.
Yeah, that's scary stuff.
Scary stuff. Like anyone I speak to that's not from Ireland, can't believe how lucky we have it. Like,
it's great.
The most dangerous thing we'd find in our
basking shark.
See,
it's not even dangerous though. It's just
not
big.
even dangerous at all. Just huge.
Is it not barracuda in our waters? No,
I don't know. Is it
barracuda? I think they're like a piranha buzz, like
barracudas, yeah, but they're not really that.
They're not really that dangerous.
You wouldn't be getting your legs gone. Do you know what I mean?
You would see the thing with in Bahamas, I'm absolutely poke ready. In Ireland, I'm kind of grand.
Yeah, but that's why
I'm not poke ready in
too
Ireland.
handy then.
Yeah, it's grand.
We need a bit of.
You don't need to be constantly in perpetual fear. You know what I mean?
No. But this
like
is
in Australia, I'd be absolutely everywhere I went scoping out the gap.
But they're like, oh, you get used to it, do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Get used to what?
Getting bitten.
Imagine you meant to put your shoe on in the morning and just the fucking
A black widow. And I'm not talking about the spider either.
what the fucking
Sorry.
superhero?
No, just like a black widow. Cut that.
Just sitting in your shoe. But
Cut that. Anyway,
what? No, I couldn't live in Australia.
sounds really funny in my head.
Because I couldn't live in Australia for those reasons.
Yeah.
Like Black Widow, fucking
Tarantulas, snakes, kangaroos. Kangaroos should be in your gaff one morning. You wouldn't even know. Like,
what's the most dangerous animal in
the world?
No,
Mosquito.
No.
100%. You know what? Get me a top 10 list of most dangerous animals there.
Most
Mosquito's gonna be number one.
Dangerous.
Guaranteed. Number one. Mosquito.
Animals.
No, sorry. Human, then mosquito.
Who decides who's the most dangerous?
Who decides? Us.
World's most dangerous animals.
Mosquito and humans.
Number one. Not even an insect.
Human.
No.
Mosquito.
No.
Shark.
No.
Hippo.
No.
Elephant.
No.
Most dangerous animal.
Saltwater crocodile.
Okay.
They've been around the earth since whatever the fuck.
Yeah. We're not. They got history, bro. But
They
that's grand.
will snack on anything.
How many
across
is on the
their
list?
path. And they around 1,000 people a year are killed by crocs. Not the shoe.
How many's on the list?
Kakadu National Park in Northern Australia is awash to the massive saltwater crocodiles. There you go.
Right.
Many's on the list.
Yeah.
There's a few there. What do you think number 2 is?
Humans.
You've said it already. No.
Mosquito.
No.
Man, how is mosquito not
You're
on
just
there? Look up
mad for
mosquito.
numbers.
Malaria, man. Does
Great
be
white
crazy.
shark.
Great white shark.
Number 2.
Hippo.
320 great white shark attacks. Wait, whoa.
That's not even confirmed kills, man.
Excuse me. Only 320 great white shark attacks on humans and 80 fatalities have ever been recorded.
Wow.
Ever. 320.
Jesus, they get a bad name,
Lads,
man.
they get a bad name.
They get a bad name.
COVID absolutely wiped out more than that in a day. And we're
They
worried
get a
about
bad
sharks.
name. Yeah. They get a bad name.
Number 3. You've said it already also.
Elephant.
No.
Hippo.
Yes.
Yeah. Hippos to be mad dangerous, man.
Yeah, they are, but they don't really attack too much.
You
They
wouldn't
can
be
run.
seeing hippos. Like, they're not arbos.
They
like,
can run 30 miles an hour.
They're fast, man. Now, I'm
Miles.
probably 25, but...
You wouldn't even get close to 25. Where do you find
Where'd you find a hippo?
Yeah.
Africa, I'd say.
Yeah, Tanzania, Botswana, Kenya, Uganda.
Yeah.
Next.
Next, a tiger. Is it
yeah.
really?
Number 4 is
Wow.
a tiger. Yeah.
I'd say they're probably docile. They sleep the whole time. They're like 17 hours a day, man. Sleeping.
Number 5.
Must be flaked. Alligator.
No, lion. 6 is the African elephant.
Elephant, yeah.
7 is a grizzly bear.
Yeah, they're dangerous enough now. Once again, make yourself big, man.
8. Now we're getting into like smaller, not insect,
Mosquito.
but a reptile. No,
Nice
it's not.
Nice to get that off the list. Mosquito.
Poison dart frog.
A poison dart frog.
Yeah. There's 170
9,
different species.
some sort of
and not
spider.
all are poisonous.
Snake. Cobra. Anaconda.
9 is a polar bear.
They're
10, the
bits.
grey wolf. 11 is a Cape buffalo.
Here, that list is
12, inland
number 1's the
taipan.
mosquito. And number 2 is probably the fucking ant or something.
That list ends at 12. Like, what a stupid number.
Mosquito's number 1, man.
What is the number 1 world's deadliest animals? I literally clicked on a thing and the first thing, mosquito.
This
Close
is the correct
up.
list.
This is
is
the
the
top
correct
10
list.
deadliest animals in the world. Okay, this is your correct list. Isn't it?
Humans, number 2, probably. How's that list looking?
Let me see. No, right. So number 1, mosquito.
Yeah.
Single deadliest, most dangerous animal in the world, and
Yeah.
also one of the smallest. Mosquitoes are estimated to cause 750,000 and 1 million human deaths per year.
$1 million a year.
Between 750,000.
They're overpowered,
compared
man.
to the shark.
They're
which,
overpowered, man.
which has 320 of all time.
Woo! I was getting eaten alive by mosquitoes in Croatia as well.
Well, they are a vector of many diseases that are deadly to mankind, including malaria, dengue fever, and the West Nile and Zika virus.
1 million a year.
Malaria alone accounts for over 500,000 of those fatalities.
GG's, like mosquito, that's crazy.
Only the female mosquito feeds on humans, with the male feeding on nectar.
See that? Women, they'll get you, man. You
Women
can't trust them.
They'll get you some other way. Honourable mentions. Wait, are they not given?
They're just like straight up. They're like straight up mosquito. That's it.
Okay,
like
so
GG,
mosquitoes. They're giving you like these are putting them in like categories.
Okay.
Mosquitoes. Number 2, snakes. Obviously.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
3, dogs/wolves.
Apparently, the dogs get loads of chaps a year on the sly. Like,
Yeah, but there's so many of them.
yeah,
and
yeah.
like even
But, like,
if
the
they're
packs and stuff, like the wild ones, like
but even ones at home probably.
Yeah.
4, freshwater snails. What in the absolute fuck?
Google a freshwater
5,
snail. Like,
crocodiles.
huge.
6, kissing bugs.
Kissing who?
Bugs.
Kissing bugs.
Yeah, you'd fall for that.
You're
so.
absolutely. You think you're kissing a young one?
You'd
It's just
fall
an
for
absolute bug.
that. You open your eyes, it's a big, massive fucking fly. Tsetse flies.
Sexy flies.
Tsetse.
To get you again. You think they're mad sexy?
I'm gonna kiss a tsetse fly. Hippopotamuses.
Yeah.
Elephant.
Yeah.
And then sharks, number 10.
The elephant's killing more chaps than sharks. Crazy.
I don't know if they're killing more of them, but this is just... black mamba is one of the deadliest.
It's a snake, is it?
Yeah. It's a fucking really bad snake. Box jellyfish,
really bad
hippos. No, it's like the most venomous snake, I think. Black
Really?
mamba, yeah.
Jesus.
Black mamba, box jellyfish, hippos, mosquitoes, saltwater crocodiles, some of the
The
deadliest animals.
box
in the world.
jellyfish gets more stick now than the what's it called? The man of war.
The Portuguese man of war.
Yeah.
But you know what? Speaking of dogs,
Yeah. You're a cat person. Mm-hmm. Which I despise about you.
but no. Speaking of dogs,
No, just no.
Evelyn. Evelyn's auntie has 2 dogs.
Okay.
And the 2 dogs were one's like a little small, like, I don't even know what it is. It kind of almost looks like a poodle,
Okay.
crossed with something else. Like it's a little tiny.
Should have real eyes, no.
Huh?
Black eyes. You know dogs should have real eyes, like
No, it has black eyes.
yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Very hard for me to connect.
Is it? But this particular dog's small,
Yeah.
like lovely, really,
Yeah.
really, really loves like
I don't judge a dog by their eyes, by the way, though.
human. You don't judge them by their eyes?
No.
Why not?
But I prefer to have real eyes, but I don't judge a dog. by
Well,
it.
this dog,
I'll still
I'm
love
pretty
them.
sure this dog has black eyes. Maybe, I don't know, I
Yeah.
haven't seen it in a while. But this dog, anyway, they had this dog first. And this dog was like a lovely, chill dog, loves to be rubbed, the whole lot. And then, but it's almost like a little cockapoo or something,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
like something like that. And then they got this other dog, which was a red pointed setter or something. So it's like a hunting dog.
Okay, yeah.
I'll get you a picture of it.
Red
But
pointed setter.
I think it's called a red pointed setter. I don't know, like
Is that
that's
like a collie or something?
it's something pointed setter. No, it looks like let me see, red pointed pepper. What? Red pointed setter. It looks like kind of like this style dog,
oh,
but
right.
like,
Okay,
but it wasn't like that. It was kind of like
Maybe a mix
let
or
me
something
see,
like,
setter mix. Yeah, it was kind of like mixed with something else. But this dog anyway was like real nice, whatever. But it was kind of like that dog there on the left. That's what it looked like. Anyway, so a setter, kind of like a hunting dog anyway. And they do that thing where they point. That's why they're called like pointed setters.
Oh, yeah.
Where they point their nose
Yeah,
and their thing and their kind of ears cock up. So they hunt like, they assist you when hunting. And they got that dog. I think they had like, some sort of like ambitions to have the dog do a bit of hunting or whatever with them. But anyway, the dog, they've had it a couple of years. And like that dog obviously joined the other dog, so the other dog was there longer, but that dog started becoming like more dominant and was like, a much bigger dog anyway, and wanted to show they were like the dog of the house. So they would always like do like little things like put the other dog in place, but like nothing too serious.
Yeah.
And then just like the other day, like probably 2-3 weeks ago, and they've had the dog a few years now, like probably 2-3 years.
Yeah.
The dog just turned around and fucking, like the little small cockapoo was like doing something, and the bigger dog picked up the other dog by the neck.
Oh yeah,
and
carrying it.
No. Ragdolled it around, like turned on it, just turned around and tried to kill the dog. Grabbed it by the neck, start flipping it about, like just ragdolling it around the place, like full on, like just like trying to kill the dog, yeah. And then to the point where like Evelyn's auntie and the son like tried to like separate, and the dog turned and like snapped at them then, and the other dog was in a pool of blood on the ground.
Jesus.
Yeah, crazy. Just like snapped like that, like literally snapped. And then they had to bring the smaller dog to the vet, obviously, and then they had to give the other one away. They had to rehome the other one to like an actual farmer who was going to like bring it out and hunt it. And because like those dogs, when they don't get used the correct way, they flip. Like it's like a collie or like a border collie dog, or like those Australian shepherds.
What would you do? Like, obviously your dog's just
and like it's because to them like that dog was lovely as well. Like, I was a little bit afraid of that dog now, to be honest. Like, I'm not messing. It used to be a little bit like, they do like the odd thing that you just be like, that dog could fucking tear me apart here. But yeah, just fucking snapped. Tried to kill the other dog, ripped it asunder. They had to bring the other dog to the vet. The dog was in the vet for like a week or something, or a week and a half, and was like, had to drain the fluid out of it and all, stitch it up and the whole lot. But I was like, that's crazy. Like, I don't know. I haven't actually asked, but the other dog's gone. Gone to like a farmer who's using it on the farm. Yeah, you can't do anything. They wanted to keep it. Like, I was like, you can't. Like, there's no way.
You have them separate and everything. We were constantly worried about them.
And the other dog. I mean, the other dog was so lovely, man. The little small dog was so lovely. So I'll actually see this evening if the dog's alright. But I hope the dog's alright. But dogs, man. Like, that's what I mean. Dogs just. If a cat flips the lid, at least you can kind of fucking. Like, cat attacks can be bad, I'm sure. But like, at least you can kind of flick a cat off, like, you know, or point. Like, you know, you can kind of. A cat can't outweigh you. Dogs can outweigh you. Some dogs. Like, your man next door, man, has an extra large American bulldog. This dog, I swear to God, man, is your man used to be like a boxer. The guy who lives there, like an actual. Like a semi-professional boxer, the sport, and the dog is an American pit bull or American bulldog, and he was walking it there one day, man. I was pulling him around the place. It was the first time I'd seen the dog. I've heard it loads, and I was like, Jesus, I was like, what dog is that? He was like, oh, it's an XL American bully, and I was like, what weight is that dog? And he was like 68 kilos.
It's like,
man, and the dog's 2 years old, or a year and a half or something. He was like 68 kilos, and I was like, that's crazy. He was like, yeah, it's heavier than me. He was like, I'm 62 kilos. I was like, and you're walking the dog. Like, that's what I mean. Like, dogs can. If that dog decides one day he's going to eat him, like,
no, that's great.
You're fucked. Whereas if my cat decides to eat me, absolutely kicked it out the back garden. But I remember one time I went to the vet and my cat, Binks, had a big cut on his chest, but it was after getting infected and it got an abscess on it, and he had to get it, like, I had to bring him to the vet basically to see what was wrong with it. But turns out he was after killing a rat. Man, this size of this rat, the rat, honestly, I'm not even joking, it was that size. It was out the back garden. I only found it like the day after he had we'd brought him to the vet. So I told the vet, I think it was a cat attack, like, you know, like he was fighting another cat and it got infected, but I hadn't realised that it could have been the fucking rat, like the rat probably bit him, because this rat was about the size of my other small cat. But anyway, I was asking your man, I was like, oh, you know, because when cats get in fights, man, they absolutely tear the head off each other.
They're such fast reflexes.
And they don't stop, man. And
it's crazy.
I'm like, so I was asking your man at the vet, I was like, can a cat like kill another cat? Like, you know, would they ever get to that point? And he was like, nah, cats are pretty like intelligent like that. You know, they're super like they know when they're losing. So like if one cat is beating the shit out of another cat, the other cat who's losing will just be like, right, I'll just take my bits and go here, like I'm out here. Whereas dogs, he was like, dogs don't. Like, some dogs will give up, but the other dog will keep going.
That's why I say a dog fight.
Yeah,
you know, it's a dog fight.
Exactly, like. So if two cats fight, even if the one's after winning, it'll just take its win and go, yeah I won, fuck you, and I get whatever. Whereas the dog will go, I won, but I would say you get that
dog in him. There's no one to give up. Like,
but he said that day, because I was like, oh, that, like, you know, my cat's fucking chest is in bits. And he was like, man, you want to see the dog we brought in here earlier? He was like, the whole back of the dog's neck was gone. Like, he said it was like a hood. His skin was like a hood. Jesus. It was gone. He said just this other dog just grabbed him and just fucking ripped the neck off him. I was like, I'm okay for a dog, thanks. But like, obviously, like dogs are so loyal as well. But
Yeah.
if you don't like, people just be getting dogs.
But a little Dachshund, man, is lovely. Little sausage dog. They're lovely, man.
They are
lovely.
the worst dog.
Ah, come on. They're so cute, man.
They're one of the worst dogs.
What are you talking about?
They're top.
You're losing us.
They
Me
are,
and all the listeners and all the
they're
watchers,
top,
you're
yeah,
losing us.
Yeah, but I get why they're
losing
looking
us.
They're top 5, top 10 worst dogs.
What are you talking about? That's crazy. They're so cute, man. You see them absolutely, they're absolutely flip-flopping along, man. And they've huge ears. Why are their ears so big, man? They're so
I
small.
prefer, do you know what I prefer?
Little small legs.
Yeah.
It's so cute,
it's
man. Because they're so long, but their legs are obviously
that's
that
what's
big.
not
Like,
cool
and they're
about
just absolutely...
I like the long-haired dachshund more than I like the short-haired
I
one.
don't know, no.
Yeah.
No.
So the short-haired one looks even worse. But no
Looks
way,
even
man.
worse.
Best dogs, top 3 dogs.
The best dogs are... It's Golden Retrievers number one.
It's absolutely German Shepherd number 1.
No, Golden Retriever number one.
German Shepherd.
Because German Shepherd can have the ability to be violent, man.
Yeah.
Golden Retrievers don't.
I know. Golden Retriever definitely does too.
Yeah, but German Shepherd way more. Way more.
Yeah, probably way more. But if you train it well.
Yeah, but you always see, even the ones that are well trained, they're real just on edge, man. Because they're like, they know all the commands so well and stuff, and they're mad loyal. And so, I don't know. There's a bit.
Like, I understand
There's
that.
such devilment in the German Shepherd.
There is,
like,
yeah. You'd be afraid it
the
could
Golden
turn on
Retriever, like 99% of the time, they'll be grand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like,
we're talking probably 86 for a German Shepherd.
I do like Golden Retrievers, but like
Labrador, Golden Labrador.
when I think of a dog in my head, it's a Golden Retriever. Like I think Golden Retriever is like the starter dog.
It's like
if you had a game and it was like open it up. Here's the default model of a dog. It's a Golden Retriever.
Golden Retriever or Labrador. Like I feel like those two are very standard.
They're practically the same thing.
Yeah,
like they're basically the same dog.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's but. German Shepherd number 1 for me. Australian Shepherds to look. I'm not about like to look at. Like these dogs are the business.
Huskies to look at, man.
Huskies are cool. Yeah,
the eyes, man.
The eyes are cool.
Crazy. Cool.
And then my third favorite dog would be, oh man, what was the name of
Do you ever think to see the corgis, man?
Corgi.
They thick with 2 C's, man.
They're horrible.
They thick.
I like.
They're so cute looking, man. What are you talking about? Like,
no, man, you're just picking these
so,
fat dogs, man.
They're so cute.
You're just picking these like little fat dogs, man. Like, oh man,
a corgi, man.
This dog's fat. It's cute. No, it's absolutely not.
It's cute.
Corgis are fine, man.
Look how cute this chap is.
It's gone.
That's it.
But what's up
and
with you, man?
Thick, man?
Yeah, but what's up with you with dogs
they
that
got
aren't...
a dumpy on the back. They got a dumpy, man.
What's up with you and dogs that aren't in proportion?
Look how cute he is, man. I don't know if you can see this.
Dogs that aren't in
just
proportion.
Look up, you don't even need to look at. Just look up corgis. And
why do you like dogs that aren't proportionate?
Why is his ear so big, man?
But like, look at his legs, man. It looks like they ran out with
his legs.
It looks like
so small.
It looked like someone was drawing a dog, and then they were like,
his legs are tiny, man.
They were like, I fucked up the legs.
The legs are tiny, man.
It looks like someone was drawing.
It's great,
and they fucked up
the legs are tiny.
No, they're
man.
not, man.
You
They're
know
not
it's
cool.
not, and I do like them, but at the same time, pugs are in bits, man. They get born and they're instantly just struggling. They're like, just instantly.
I don't understand why anyone buys a pug.
I've never seen a pug not out of breath.
I've never seen a pug and gone, I love that dog. Like
the pugs, they're just constantly. They're just constantly just struggling. Like
they're always like that.
Yeah.
And he's like,
he's just like,
and they're like trying to smell things on the ground. And they're like. I'm like, what the fuck? And they're drooling and shit.
Yeah, they're bad.
Do you know what? I don't like dogs like that have the big gangly.
Yeah.
And they're just looking at you in someone's house, and
it looks like they're absolutely.
The drool's just dangling. You're like, you gonna wipe that? Is anyone gonna wipe
Bro.
that? Anyone gonna wipe that dog's mouth?
I'm on that buzz as well.
But
pugs
are just
cute, man.
But like a French pit bull or French bulldog. Sorry, you ever seen French bully?
French bully.
French bulldog. French bulldogs are kind of like a nice.
They look like a pug, man.
Yeah, a nice pug though.
Yeah.
Show me it. But they
have that drooly bits you're talking about. On the mouth.
yeah. Do you know what to do? And they get a little bit. Yeah, they're cuter. They're cuter.
They're definitely cuter than a pug, but they definitely have droody bits going on there.
Pugs are fucking. What is the obsession with pugs?
Bad, Nick. They're in bad, Nick.
And
they're in bad, Nick. Unfortunately for them,
you know what else
they
is
are in bad,
really
Nick.
bad? And they have like horrendous health implications as soon as they're born. King Charles, man.
The Cavalier Spaniel.
Yeah. They're in ribbons too. Yeah, they're talk about like buying dogs and just like the dog's been in bits. Like buying one of them dogs is a task.
You look at that dog and he's absolutely in bad.
Nah,
He's just absolutely
like
in trouble. Like
I love all dogs, but
yeah.
And like,
that's cute.
If I found one, yeah, he's cute. They're cute and
They're
small,
very cute,
but they
yeah.
actually are notoriously known for having like bad health,
temper and stuff as
no,
well.
bad health. Like their health is like horrendous.
Really, yeah?
Yeah, they get really bad.
It's tough now.
It is tough.
But I think all the bigger dogs are genuinely better built than the smaller dogs in terms of health. But
Some of them, well,
but
like
the bigger dogs have to be ran a lot more. Like, you know, they have to way more exercise.
Well, that's what they say. I mean, about like, you know, you see people with the sheep dogs or like the collie dogs or whatever, and it's ingrained in them to chase sheep and shit. Like they love that shit.
Yeah.
Like, and there's a guy on TikTok who like has a sheepdog, and he does videos, and like he's always getting comments like, "Oh, fucking, like slaving this dog, like this is like cruelty to animals and all." Oh, cruelty to animals and all. Your man's like this dog is. Yeah. Like when they're born, he was like, I don't even make them do things, and they want to do them, like, you know. And they say that if you get those dogs and they don't, you don't exercise that kind of instinct in them, that's when they start fucking turning and like especially with collie dogs, like they'll start chasing. If you get them in a city, like rather than in a farm kind of area, they start chasing cars and shit, like just chasing the tires and shit like that, and just fucking being mad bastards, like So watch out when you're getting dogs, guys. You know, this is the dog podcast, the dog cast. This is the dog.
If you were to get a dog, what would you get?
I always said I'd love a German.
To be practical.
I always said I'd love a German Shepherd.
German Shepherd, okay.
And like that, I know they can kind of be thing, but I want a dog, man. You know what I hate when you call to someone's house, and they have a dog
barking as soon as you're opening at the door, and then scampering,
No, and then you get in and you sit down, they're like all over you, and I'm like, can you tell your dog to leave me alone for a minute, like, do you know what I mean? And they're all like drooling on you, or you're eating something, the dog comes over and is like trying to eat and you're just like, man, fuck off for a sec. So if I do ever get a dog, like, I know it takes a lot of time and effort to train the dogs, and like you have to be patient, and like, but I think it's
there's nothing better when you see a dog being walked. I know when the dog's walking by the person's side, man.
And there's all slack on the lead,
and they're just walking by your side, and the person stops, they stop, or you know, if you're like stop to talk to someone, they kind of sit down there and they're chilling.
There's a
like,
family who have a dog around the town, and they don't have it on the lead, and it walks beside them, and they stop at the light, and it stops at the light, and it just huge. Like, and that's they go, gold, go, like, and it goes.
That's gold. Like,
that's what you need.
That's gold. I used to know someone who had a dog, and like they go for a walk, or whatever, in the park. They had a local park beside the house, and then they'd be like, "All right, seen a bit." They go on home. The dog flicks around for a bit, and then just comes home by itself.
What?
It's out of control. I remember I went for a walk them once, and he was like, "Yeah," they were like, and then he started walking away. I was like, "Jesus, your man's gone off there." They're like, "Oh yeah, he'll come home later." Oh, it's like a child. Like, he'll come home. He's just playing with his friends. He'll come home later. And then absolutely 8 o'clock, the dog comes in just flaked.
No way.
I was worried sick.
No, I couldn't do that.
That's gold, man.
But I think having your dog trained is an absolute plus. Like, you have to, because. It's just, and like, again, I know it's so much effort, so much time. People don't have the time and effort, but it's like, it's just so much more freedom for you as well. And like, people don't realize what they're doing when, you know, like, I've watched like just fucking shows on it. I'm absolutely no dog expert, but you know, like, the dog will bark at the door. And to get them to shut up, they'd be like, "Here, now have a treat." But now you're rewarding the dog to go, "I'll bark again." The next time, I'll get an absolute fucking cookie in the mouth. But yeah, I would get a
dogs
German.
Probably think it's being like protective and like rewarding it for being
exactly.
Protective, like,
I think I get a German Shepherd.
I'd probably get. I'm not sure what I get, but I would either Golden Retriever, Labrador, Dachshund, Cocker Spaniel, something in that.
I would like a Golden Retriever too, because they're kind of like. They're so fun. And,
I think
loving.
it'd be good. Like you said, it's a good starter dog.
Yeah.
Do
you know what I can't deal with
train
dogs,
it and
man?
stuff. They're very easily trained, I think, and stuff.
Dogs to be absolutely ponging. And it doesn't matter what you do. You can wash them, and they just have a natural smell of dog. And that's what I want to get a dog. Like, I want to get a house before I ever get a dog. I don't want to get a dog here. I want to get a house to get a dog. But I'm kind of like, I don't want the house stinking.
Yeah. You also have to think, I don't know what dogs, they're probably all shed pretty bad, but...
Yeah, you can get like one of our friends has whippets, and the whippets don't shed. Yeah. And then you've like some of them cockapoos are like whatever. They're like, they don't shed. They're called hypoallergenic dogs.
Yeah.
But you can't be having your dog biting lads. Like,
No.
like Evelyn's friend has one dog who just like goes in.
Yeah.
It doesn't look at me because I ignore the dog.
Yeah.
So I've started ignoring the dog, and it doesn't. I don't give it
Yeah.
any hop. Evelyn goes in. The dog starts coming over, and she's trying to ignore it now, but the dog will just eat her hand and everything, man. Be like, and I'm like, just, and she'll be like, ow, ow, and I'll be like, just fucking ignore the dog, slap my way if you have to. But you can't be. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
There's did you ever watch like the Dog Whisperer? No,
I think I probably saw some stuff. Yeah.
There's another lad, man, the cat. I don't know what he's called. It's not called the Cat Whisperer, but like he's basically the same thing, but for cats.
Yeah.
And he's been going to people's houses, and their cats are absolute whack jobs, man. I'm like, how did your cat get to this point?
Yeah,
it can't be like tearing the head off the owner. And I'm like, I'm like, where did you?
Tearing the head.
Why didn't you just throw the cat outside and be like, you're done? Like,
Yeah.
I know that's kind of cruel, but like if the cat's tearing the head of you, that's cruel also.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't. Neither of my cats now do that. Thank God. Although my sick binks.
Lovely
on
cats,
you.
actually.
So you get one of those like chill dogs.
Yeah.
What's the name?
Train it, you know.
There's a big dog that I seen on like
this. What's it called? Bernard.
no,
the big
not
huge
Saint
one.
Bernard.
Huge one, like Irish
big
wolfhound.
Dog for protecting. It's a dog for protecting livestock.
The beagle, man, is lovely as well. You know a beagle?
Yeah, beagle. I like beagles. Beagles are nice.
Beagles are lovely.
I'd like a beagle. I'd do a beagle. I do like
They're
beagles.
lovely now, look.
I do like beagles.
Yeah.
I like the ears and all. I like a little Springer Spaniel or Sprocker Spaniel. Those ones. They're nice. But
Cocker Spaniels are nice.
Cocker Spaniels are nice. There's the Australian Shepherd. I like them.
They're nice now,
They're
yeah,
nice.
I like that.
But you
Number
have
one.
to if you don't train those, they go nuts and they start fucking eating lads and all. Bernese Mountain Dogs are nice.
They're big
But
boys.
I think they have like health
it's too big
implications.
for me. Like they're ones like they're so big you have to be exercising them the whole time.
Yeah, like what? They can't be doing that.
You see
what's
like them in the
name?
city as well. You can't have them in the city, like it's crazy. Unless you're fucking walking at 3 or 4 in the morning, like.
Pyrenean Mastiff? No, that's not it. I can't find the name of it now, man.
What dogs wouldn't I get? I like staffies. I like them. I don't mind staffies.
I don't. Yeah, some of them. Like, do you know
Probably
when
bulldogs,
someone
man.
just
They're not
gets a
getting
big dog to
bulldog,
be
like,
cool? Like,
yeah.
someone
Probably
buys
not
to be
getting a
getting big
bulldog,
dogs to look cool.
Yeah.
And you're like, man. And then they don't train it. That's what it is. People get the
Yeah.
image of going, I'm going to get a big fucking German Shepherd, and then they get it,
Yeah.
thinking that they're.
We have to have you have to want to have a German Shepherd and know how to look after it. Like
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
People
you know
get
what I
it
mean?
going.
Yeah.
I want a big dog, and then they don't train it. They
kind of
don't do that, and then that's when the dog turns
and stuff.
fucking,
Like the dogs are the exact. I always same as dogs are like the owners, man.
yeah.
Dogs are only as good as the owner is. Like, you know,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
like you start ignoring the dog, or you're just like it just exists. Like, you know, you just feed it and you don't
And
really
you've
give it attention.
never had
and
any
stuff.
dogs.
I have
Oh, you have.
Frodo.
Oh,
rest
sorry.
in
Yeah,
peace.
sorry. Sorry to bring that
Rest
up.
in peace.
Sorry to bring him up again.
Yeah, Golden Labrador, cute. He wasn't the full shiller, man.
I don't think any Labrador is. Are
Man,
they?
he was absolutely the run to the litter. He was not. He was just insane. Like, he was insane.
I don't think any. That was your only dog, though. Was
Yeah.
it? Ever.
Yeah.
I don't think
It's tough stuff.
any Labrador or like Golden Retriever are the full chiller.
He was lovely. He was just real excitable, like, you know.
They all are.
Yeah.
Well, although Evelyn,
But he didn't, like, the most of them probably don't, he didn't know how big he was, like, you know. So obviously when, because the Labrador grows really quick, so by like 1 or 2, they're like
Fully
fully
grown,
grown.
yeah.
And he was still acting like he was a fucking child, man. He was just jumping around the place, and you're like, relax.
and what age did you have him till?
Probably till 2 or 3, yeah. But he kept hopping the wall, man.
No, what age were you?
Oh, what age was I?
2 or 3.
I was
memory.
probably 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
think I
you
got it for
were
my
about
10th
13.
birthday. Yeah,
And yeah, you were saying you had to give him away, didn't you?
yeah. He kept hopping over the fence, man, killing chickens and all, and
Oh,
eating
yeah.
the neighbours' flowers and all. Just absolutely mauling chickens, man.
Just killing chickens.
And then I come home from school, whatever, and he'd be absolutely just flayed in the backyard, just full of blood, and he's just like, "You alright, man?" He's like, "Yeah, grand." Just acting like nothing's happened. Just
full to the brim. Absolutely stuffed.
he's just like sitting there, like, Jesus, yeah, it's pretty grand day, nothing
Just
really
I can't
exciting.
move. when I first got with Evelyn, when I first started going out with Evelyn, and we moved back here into this house, she had 2 like family dogs that were still kicking. One was called Minnie. Minnie was a little Jack Russell.
Yeah.
And
Jack Russell. I'm not sure about Jack Russells, man. I'm not sure about them.
They're cute, but they're kind of
feisty or something. There's something about them like they're feisty, man.
And my ma has one, Coco.
They're feisty, man.
My ma has one called Coco, man. I swear to God, this dog looks like it's on the roids, man. It looks like it's on steroids. Jack Russell, like just jacked Russell, absolutely jacked to the tits Russell. This dog is huge, man. Whatever the diet is, I don't even know what the diet is, but it's a muscly bastard. But anyway, Evelyn's family had one called Minnie. And it was a Jack Russell, and then they had this other dog. It was what's the difference between golden retriever and Labrador? Like, what's?
They're completely different dogs. They're just both the same colour.
Yeah, but they're practically the same dog, man.
And they look different.
With golden long hair is golden retriever.
Yeah.
And
Labrador is short hair. Yeah.
So the Labrador, she had a Labrador.
Yeah.
And the Labrador's name was Duffy.
Okay.
And so the small dog Minnie, the Jack Russell, was blind. No, not blind, deaf.
Yeah.
Deaf and just no control of the bowels. Like, it was an old enough dog. She used to be shitting everywhere, man. And then Duffy.
No control of
Duffy
the bowels.
was 20 stone. Duffy was fucking huge, man.
Labrador.
Oh, man. Labrador stinking. Just stinking. And just snored all night long. Just the loudest snore, man. So between the two of them, man, like, you'd Duffy snoring, and then you'd walk around the corner and Minnie wouldn't hear you, and you'd scare her, and then she'd shit her pants on the floor, like. And I was just like, what's going on here, man? It was like a fucking,
It was like
an old folks home for dogs.
Yeah.
I was like, is this where fucking dogs come, like, when they need to pop it? And then Duffy used to just start going over. Then Duffy had bad hips, bad everything.
Yeah,
but he used to start going over to across the way to like one of the neighbours across the road, just getting fed there, just absolutely, just absolute begging. Used to eat here, go over there, beg and get more food, and then come back just bigger than ever. And for a while then, just like actually lived over there. When I was living here, I remember being like, where's Duffy? And it's like, oh, across the way, have him. Just stole your dog, like. And then they both passed away. Minnie passed away first, I think, and then Duffy was like kind of their dog for a while.
Yeah,
but wasn't, and then just came back to us then, and then just
no loyalty there.
Popped the clods. No loyalty there for the dog. That's why people say dogs are loyal. They are as well, but like, they'll take food off anyone, man. So will cats.
I think it's all about, like, I think if you have to like I wouldn't let me dog be going over to me neighbour's gaff. You kind of, you know what I mean? You have to kind of like, you have to care enough about the dog.
Yeah,
care about you. Like,
see,
you
I
know?
think it was at the point where Evelyn's ma was working
like,
so much.
Yeah.
She was just like, whatever.
Duffy, grand, like, yeah.
Go on there, Duffy.
That's insane, like, yeah.
Duffy and Minnie, like,
kind of
two
have
of the
to
worst.
be like.
Where'd you pull the name Duffy out of, like?
Yeah, it makes me think of Damien Duff.
Okay, if you were to get a dog now, we'll end on this one. If you were to get a dog now,
yeah,
what would you call it?
Depends what type of dog we're getting.
Right,
no, it's a lovely
if
name.
You're getting a dog
I have
now,
a name in my head. Oakley.
For a dachshund.
Yeah, for whatever dog. Oakley is a boy. It's a lovely name. Is it not?
As a human?
No, as a boy dog.
Yeah,
a
I like
male
that
dog.
name. Yeah, it's nice. Oakley.
Oakley, it's a lovely name.
Yeah, it is nice, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What's yours?
That's it. Anyway, see you later. I hate when someone calls their dog like fucking
Dave.
Just trying to be funny.
Yeah, Dave.
David.
And then they're saying it and they're looking at you like, Dave.
Yeah,
They want a reaction.
There's my dog, David.
Dave.
Do you have a surname as well, does he? Yeah. Murphy, is it?
What's his tax number there? What's his social security number
There's
there?
my David Martin, my dog. Or like, there's Chris. Chris the dog. It's not funny. Like, whatever. Like, it's, again, people just like.
Do you have a name? Like, I have a name ready. Oakley, I think, is going to be the first one. Cornelius.
That's in the realm of. That's in the realm of David being the name of your dog.
Cornelius, man, is funny.
Cornelius, you're trying to be funny. It's not funny.
Yeah, it's gonna be Oakley.
It's like me when I picked my confirmation name, Zeno, man.
Zeno.
Zeno. Top was funny. It absolutely wasn't funny. He's a saint though. I don't have one. No, like. Then
you're not.
Like my name, like the name of the cats I have, Binks.
Yeah.
And
cute name for a cat.
And Kuro.
Kuro's cool.
But they're both like Binks is from. Have you ever seen Hocus Pocus? No.
Yeah.
The cat and that's called Thackeray Binks, not Zachary. Thackeray.
Okay.
But anyway, Thackeray Binks, even though it's kind of funny because Thackeray Binks is an all black cat.
Yeah.
But we didn't have Kuro when we called Binks. Binks, obviously.
Yeah,
Binks is a ginger cat.
Yeah.
And we called him Binks just because we were like, we like that name. And then we got Kuro. And then it was like, oh, well, we could have called her Binks because she's black.
Yeah.
All black.
Kuro's cool though.
But Kuro means black in Japanese.
Oh,
so
very
there you
cool.
go. Huh? Very thoughtful
cool.
there for me.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's a cool.
It's profound, man.
Kuro, yeah. But I don't know. I don't have a name, no. What dog would I get? Right, give me a dog.
You're getting your German Shepherd.
Okay.
And it's a girl.
It's a girl. Phyllis. No, I would call a girl German Shepherd. I would call Kiara.
Oh, that's cool.
It is cool, isn't it?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Gives me Lion King vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Kiara,
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with that. You did well there.
Do you like that?
I was going to make fun of you about something you said.
No, that's good.
But it was good. It was
I
unmakefunnable of.
I've liked that name a while.
Yeah, Kiara.
Even
cool.
I was like if you had a child, but then people would just be like, oh, Kira, is it?
Yeah.
Like to be reading it as Kira.
Yeah, they would. They should put it with a K.
Yeah, it would be with a K.
Yeah, K-I-A or A.
K-I-A or A.
Yeah, Kiara.
But people would probably just think it's Kira with a K.
Yeah.
They definitely would.
And you'd be that guy.
Would you do like
who's
K-E-E?
always like, it's actually Kiara. You'd be that guy then. You're that guy.
That's tough.
You know,
that's tough being
to
that
take.
person.
Yeah, it's actually Kiara.
Yeah,
and you're at like the kind of parent teacher meeting thing, and you're like, it's Kiara, and you're that guy. And everyone's always like,
Kira, is it?
Your man there.
Anyway, do you know what I have? That Keen.
Yeah,
the name Keen.
C-I-A-N.
Yeah, it's like relatively unknown outside of Ireland.
It's an Irish name.
Yeah, but like people in fucking. People in America and all, they'll be like Cyan. Cyan.
Yeah,
you're like,
should they see the name Quiva and they lose their mind? Chow me.
Keaumha. Neve, is it?
I think it's Chinese or something like.
Siobhan. Siabahan.
Yeah.
Despise
Seven.
Yeah.
So before, man.
Yeah. So you're telling me Neve has a V in it? No. It's an MH, but it makes a V.
Yeah.
But Siobhan, how does that have a B in it? BH makes a V. So MH makes a V, but also BH makes a V. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can throw a V in there every now and then,
you know.
like for like some people spell Siobhan with a fucking V.
Nah, it's crazy.
No, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
But anyway, we'll end on that one.
We'll let you go.
Let you go. Good luck.
Don't go changing.
Don't go changing waterfalls again. What would you name your dog?
Jake, probably.
That'd be shite.
Jake's a good name for dog.
Do you know what? Jake's a good name for like a golden retriever. I think.
Yeah, it's a good name.
You're a golden retriever, actually.
As a person, I'll take that.
No, you're a dash.
Don't finish on it. No, see, you're going to add to it. And you're going to add to it.
No,
so let's finish on. Let's cut that out of the podcast. You're a golden retriever as a human.
you're
Thanks so much.
You're a dash hound.
Thank you so much.
I'm
a golden retriever. I have normal sized legs.
The corgi, actually, that picture of that corgi, man, jumping through
I'd
the field.
take the corgi, man.
That was
so
your
cute,
little
man.
tiny limbs
Corgis are
and
so
like
cute, man.
just little
Corgis are
big ears.
They got a dumpy as well.
Big ears, small.
They got a dumpy at the
big
back.
ears, small legs, and a dump truck. Anyway, what would you call your dog? Good luck. See you later. Stop messing. Good luck. 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 Good luck.
See you later.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
I'll let you go. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. No, I got the last word. Bye. Bye.
Yeah. Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Last word.
Bye. Bye.
Last word. I want the last word. Place word now.
Bye.
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 It's not even.